extremely powerful session. Now, this session today, which we are doing, is called Business on Chai. Now, what's the agenda behind this? The agenda behind this is to help business owners. Listen to me carefully. The agenda behind this is to help business owners achieve extraordinary growth. Now, how will you achieve extraordinary growth? Very simple. You achieve extraordinary growth by having extraordinary knowledge and inputs. Now, that's something which everybody talks about, okay? But nobody actually focuses towards getting it, right? बात करने पे tax नहीं है, Hindustan में at least, right? People talk about it, people say this, people say that, but somehow I've realized that most of the people, right, are not really sincere about getting this knowledge or working on this knowledge. Okay, so today my plan is to make sure that all of you, right, all of you is every single one of you learn how exactly do we create results in our business. And today, very, very important topic. The topic is amazing. Today's topic is how to overcome ups and downs as an entrepreneur, because whether you like it or not, ups and downs are going to happen. So what will you do when you will face ups and downs? How will you deal with yourself? How will you deal with the challenge? What is the kind of attitude you will have towards challenges? I mean, everybody is different. That's why everybody results are different. Now you want top-notch results. So today, I'm going to help you, right? I'm going to help you to be a part of that mindset of the top-notch people, of the approach of the top-notch people. Not everybody has it. Now, please remember this. Not everybody has it. Few people will have and a lot of others will not. So which category will you fall into? The doers, the achievers, the people who make movers and the shakers? Or are you going to be a part of, well, ordinary people? Ordinary or extraordinary? The choice is yours. Listen to me carefully. The choice is yours. And today, we are going to talk about the difficult things. See, entrepreneurship is for the outside world. It's like glorified, like how it's like success, fame, glory, money, cars, bungalows. When people start thinking about, I want to set up my business, all these huge, big things come in the mind, right? But it's not that way, right? It's not, if I may say, it's not technique-wise, it's not difficult. Work-wise, it is not difficult. But mindset-wise, oh my God, I've seen some powerful people, really powerful people, struggling in the world of entrepreneurship. So what are you going to do? Which category are you going to form? Today, you will define which category are you going to be a part of. The movers, the shakers, or the ones who are struggling. And I want to make sure I give you all the input, right, which will help you to be the mover and the shaker. And today is going to be a very, very powerful session. Very, very powerful. So please make sure that you are here with full free mind. Get a glass and a water bottle so that you don't have to get in between. And come with a notebook and a pen, right? Why notebook and a pen? Very important. Very, very important. You come with a notebook and a pen because you're going to make notes today. So it's not just blank learning, but a lot of writing stuff, a lot of making notes and putting in those thoughts together. बहुत सारा काम होने वाला है, मजेदार आज, right? So, before we get to this conversation and before I tell you what kind of mindset, what kind of steps and what all things you need to have to reach to that kind of level, I would like to know you and your business a little better. So I make sure I talk about, well, not all, most of the businesses and I try to cover maximum challenges which you guys are facing. So I want you to go to the chat window, right? Go to the chat window and type out. Go to the chat window and type out which your name, which city you are from, which business you do in one single message. Please don't put multiple messages. Tracking becomes very difficult for my 4 eyes. Okay, so quickly go ahead and type out your name, the city you're from, and business you do. Let me know you a little better so that I can serve you a little better, and I make sure I cover everything which you intend to do. So quickly go ahead, chat window. Ajay, where you're from, what do you do? Chetan, welcome. Nitin, Muradabad, welcome. Ramesh, what do you do, which city you're from? Guys, put in one single message. Otherwise, it's very difficult for me to read. Right? Please put in one single message. Everything. Just lovely. Vasant from Hyderabad, welcome. Into Waterpark Amusement, Ajay, Santosh. What do you do, Santosh? Okay, general store, Nitin, poultry farmer, Poonam, what do you do? Ashok Chaudhary, what do you do from Jaipur? Jini, Manipur, what do you do? Kolkata, Ritesh, welcome, what do you do? Guys, everything, all the three things. All the three things. Rahul Pandey, Lucknow, also from Lucknow. I'm born in Lucknow. Chetan Baba, Ramesh, welcome. Praveen Raj from Bangalore. Jagdish from Bangalore again. Wow, a lot of Bangalorus. And Chennai, Vinod Kumar, welcome. Vinayak, Anand, I am from Kapavanch, means originally my family. Welcome, Anand, here Kapavanch. Lovely. Sagar, what do you do? Where are you from? Mysore, Damodar, from Mumbai. Lovely. Welcome. Sandeep ji, namaskar, from Aurangabad, Maharashtra. Lovely. Dr. Pradnya from Pune. I've lived in Pune for more than 10 years. Beautiful place. Akash, welcome. Photography, very good, beautiful. Creative guy. Welcome, Akash. Ritesh, welcome. Hubli, Anmol, welcome. Guys, come on, quickly introduce yourself. Atul, welcome. Amit Dugad, welcome. Amol, welcome. Saurabh, welcome. Himanshu, welcome. Pune, welcome. Lovely city, Pune. Ashok Chaudhary, Jaipur. Pink City, welcome. Shekhar from Andhra. What do you do, Shekhar? Kiran, welcome. Kartiki, welcome. Gimting, how quick Manipur. I'm trying to pronounce, okay? Please don't catch me. A little difficult for me. From Goa, fashion designer. Oh, welcome. BSc clinical psychology. All right, more lovely. Varun from Chennai. Varun, what do you do? What work would you do? Lovely. Akash from telecommunication, Pune. Beautiful. So many Punes. I like it. Good evening, Syed. Vikram, welcome. Real estate. Lovely. Lovely. Himanshu is doing herbal business. Very good. Himanshu, welcome. So guys, as you are doing this, as you're introducing yourself, and I really want every single one of you to introduce yourself so I know whom I'm dealing with and what kind of business you are in, so what kind of challenges you might be facing. Pradeep Krishnan, Vikram from Navi Mumbai into fish. Lovely, Vikram. Welcome, brother. Deep Shah, Sagar, welcome. Mohammed Usman from Chennai. What do you do, Mohammed Usman? Albin Anthony from Kerala. Shekhar, software engineer. Lovely. You want teacup manufacturing business? You have come on business on chai. Matching. Deepak. DPK. What do you do, DPK? Lovely. Damodar. Parik. Dilip Parik. So many Pariks now suddenly. All right. Nand Kishore. Welcome. Mehul Shroff. Welcome. Lovely. So guys, as you're introducing yourself, I also want you to do one more thing. Right? I want you to share this video. Now, how does it work? It's called Giver's Gain. You have on your Instagram, you have a share link below. On your Facebook, you have a share link below. On YouTube, there is a share link above. I want you to click, no matter what platform you're on, click and share this video on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your friend circles, on your WhatsApps, while others are introducing yourself. Now, why do I want this? I want this because today I am talking about challenges of business owner. Very important that I reach out to as many business owners as possible. And today you are going to help your friends, your family, other business owners who can benefit from this. Some people are not happy. Some people are upset. Some people are in a challenging situation. Some people are waiting for some solution to come. This video can be your gift to them. And if you help one person, 100 people will help you. And they'll send a lot of love and blessing to you. So quickly go ahead, ladies and gentlemen, and share this video on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your timelines, on your WhatsApp groups, wherever you want, so that you can have many more business owners learn and grow from this session. And once you have done that, please come and say done in the chat window, so I know that you have shared. So I know that you have shared. So quickly go ahead, say done in the chat window, so I know you've done. Now, and people who have not introduced themselves, please do that. Please do that, so that I get to know. Some people introduction is still pending, so please introduce yourself. And now, let's thank you very much, Kishore, very much. Thank you very much, Praveen, for sharing. Thank you very much, Rahul Shroff, Vikram Dharma. Thank you very much, brother. Thank you, brother Chetan, for sharing. Lovely. Siddhartha, Shailendra, lovely. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Beautiful. Yo, Aki, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for sharing. And now we are ready. Since you have introduced yourself, if you have not introduced and if you have not shared, please introduce yourself and share, right? Don't miss this opportunity to help one person who can get help from you and will be happy. Half an hour video can give hope to someone, can give some power to someone, motivation to someone. So let's not lose this opportunity to help people. Give us gain. Go ahead, share while we get ready. I'm going to give you 30 seconds for the sharing while we get ready to get started. Go ahead. All righto. Just a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. All right. Topic for the day: how to overcome ups and downs as an entrepreneur. Pen, papers out, notebook ready, because your focus has not just learning but also retaining, because that's very important, right? If you don't retain, well, learning is lost somewhere in the way. So entrepreneurship, as I always say, is often glorified, okay, with all the successes and the money and the fame that comes with it. Often people, just a minute, guys. Just give me a minute. So your sound setting a little bit. All right. Sound. Okay, sorry. So here we are. Lovely. Sorry, the sound setting was a little off. So, talking about, ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurship and the challenge associated with entrepreneurship. Apart from the money and the fame, the people often look at successful entrepreneurs and they aspire to be in their position. They feel like, okay, somebody comes with a big house, big car, big success, big office, lot of employees, lot of sales, lot of turnover. Everybody looks at them, or most people look at them, and they want to be, right? They want to be a part of that glory. They want to become part of that success. And point is this: nothing wrong with it, okay? Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with thinking and planning and being part of success. The problem is, listen to me, the problem is many ups and downs which an entrepreneurs go through, which I'm sure that you also might be going through. People don't have a sense of that. They don't know what to do about it. Now, Many ups and downs are due to different reasons. Not that certain thing is missing, that's why ups and downs are. You fix that and everything will be okay. It's not quick fix and it is not one size fits all. Every business owner is suffering from a different kind of challenge, bringing in different kind of issues and bringing a different kind of down. Now, when the matter is up, when they're flying high, they don't think about anything, right? But only in the valley, the mind starts wondering, the mind starts questioning, the mind starts doubting, the mind starts fearing. Now, I know many of you business owners could be facing tough time due to COVID's ups and downs and ups and downs. And some of you could be facing challenges due to your team not being proper. And some of you could be facing challenges due to not having proper magnetic strategies to pull in the crowd, not having proper tactics to get more profits, not knowing what to do to scale up, not having process and system fixed so that you could be free. Now, different kind of challenges you might be facing, right? And some people I see that they get satisfied with little success which they get. They feel like, okay, ye ho gaya kaam. Now, remember, I always tell entrepreneurs, a little success, a little bit of money, maybe better lifestyle than what you were having, sometimes make you feel that sahi chal raha hai. Write this down somewhere. Write this down somewhere. Success breeds failure. And never forget it. Write this down somewhere and never forget it. Success breeds failure. Now you hit one milestone or you achieve one milestone as an entrepreneur or as a business and you start feeling you've figured it out all. And sometimes because of this, you might become casual and there comes another hit and there comes another fall. Now, it could lead to you being casual or you being, sometimes in very simple language, we say confident and overconfident. It's not really overconfident. Now, you don't feel that you are invincible, but you might feel ki yaar mujhe aa gaya. I have understood. Now I know the game. And that could be one of the biggest mistake you would ever do in the world of business. Now, the fact is your growth as an entrepreneur is never linear in progression. It is always having ups and downs. You have to have ups and downs, and it should continuously be going towards up. If it is at the same level, ups and downs and going down, it's called downward spiral. Then that's very dangerous. And if it is stagnant spiral, you see spirals are like this. So either the spirals go up or the spirals go down or the spirals are parallel. They stay stagnated. So in your business, if you're having stagnated spirals, up and down, but more or less in the same place, of course, inflation ke hisab se utna dhanda badh gaya, utna revenue badh gaya, but you're almost at the same similar position compared to last year. That means you're getting stagnated. Stagnated means one day it will fall, or you could be already starting the fall by a downward spiral. Now, these are the indicators that something needs to be done. And why this has come? Because somewhere when you got little success, you become little casual and you start thinking, mujhe to aa gaya. Success breeds failures in this manner. Now today, I will specifically going to give you a framework which you need to write down, which will help you overcome this ups and downs in your journey of entrepreneurship, right? It's not just, as I said, it's not just one point. It's a couple of things which you need to do very conscious level, right? And if you're doing it at conscious level, you'll always be self-driven. हम लोग हमेशा example बोलते हैं ना, why does rocket go faster than aeroplane? Rocket goes faster than aeroplane. Somebody says it is going straight. No, that's not the reason. Rocket goes faster than aeroplane because there is fire on its backside. Right? So when we get fire on backside, our speed increases. Right? So how to get that fire in backside? How to be self-driven? And how do we have that kind of focus which makes you unstoppable, which makes people admire about the way you are going and the enthusiasm which you have and the energy you have, and you inspire 5-10 more people to fly with you. So coming up, the framework to get this kind of result, which is upward spiral for the rest of your life. Write down. Number 1, audit your habit. Write down. Audit your habit. Now, What is the meaning of this? Whenever, okay, no matter which position you are in your life right now, right, or your business right now, or your entrepreneur journey right now, whatever position you are in, this position is a direct result of your habit as an individual. The decision you made in the past, or the way you dealt with your problems and challenges in the past, the kind of mindset with which you approach your business has resulted in whatever you are having today, whether it is good, bad, or ugly. Whatever it is, you must be aspiring to go here, but you are able to achieve only here. Somewhere, the way you deal with situation, the way you deal with life, what kind of approach you have towards challenges, how do you resolve them, how do you handle them, somewhere that has caused whatever you are facing right now. Now, consciously becoming aware about the challenges or the habits, right? You are having to deal with the challenges, right? And how these habits are contributing towards growth or degrowth in you as an individual, in you as a human being. Being consciously aware of that and handling that effectively becomes one of the best ways to deal with any challenge which you might be facing in your life. Now, easier said than done, right? Now, what is more important than monitoring also, right? You should also see what are you losing, or it's called an opportunity cost, because having certain way of life, because of having certain habits. What are you losing out? Where are you losing out? So I am a firm believer that each one of us are products of our habits. And it's extremely important for entrepreneurs to build right habits. Now when I say right or wrong, but right or wrong क्या है? तो मैं बोलता हूँ right or wrong तो दुनिया में कुछ नहीं है. But whatever is giving you the success and the growth is right for you, which is legally, ethically, and morally correct also. Right? I mean, of course, we debate है कि moral क्या है. So I'm not going into that kind of debate, right? Which the society as a whole accepts as morally and ethically correct, and law of the land accepts as legally correct. Being in that moral, ethical, and legal framework, right? Whatever you do, whatever kind of habits you have, that will give you the results which you're getting or you're not getting. Now, extremely important for business owners, it can help you in 3 areas. Write down. First of all, right habits. Again, I said habits which will give you growth. Right habits will give you results in your productivity and outcomes. Whatever outcome you target, your goals, whatever you have set, if you have right habits, it will help you to be more productive. For example, planning your day. It's a very simple habit. Planning your day. Getting up in the morning or reaching office. Chalo, theek hai, subah nahi kiya, ek baar pad liya. Reaching office, if you have an office, or if you have a work from home, then sitting on your table, work table, right? And planning your day. It's a habit. Malum sabko hai, dekho. If I'll ask you, do you know, right? Do you know whether there is habit or not, right? Whether you should be doing planning or not, you'll say, of course. I know that I should be doing planning of the day. I should be doing planning of whatever. You know that. What planning needs to be done, right? You are totally aware of what kind of planning needs to be done. You are clear. You are absolutely, you have understood, right? That this is the kind of planning of the day should be done. But you don't do it. You don't do it. That's a big issue. You don't do it. Now, second are the kind of habits that will keep your business and your team on high productivity and results. For example, reviewing your team's daily activity. It's a habit. You know it has to be done, but you don't do it. Simple as that. क्या कर सकते हैं? आपको मालूम है करना है, मगर आप करते नहीं हो. आपको मालूम आप करोगे, right? आप करोगे, मगर आपको रिजल्ट नहीं आता. So understand this, guys. This is extremely important for you to understand this once for a lifetime. Kind of habits which will help you to get the productivities in your team. Then habit to keep mindset. Oh my God, this is amazing. Keeping your mindset in positive state no matter what. इसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं समभाव. Understand this. Hindi it is said samabhav. Very, very important. That no matter what state you are in, no matter, good happens, bad happens. Because see, good and bad is going to happen. You cannot have a life where only good is happening. It's not possible. And of course, you will also not have a life where only bad is happening. Whether good is happening or bad is happening, how controlled you are when it comes to your emotion. I don't know. You don't know. And until you figure this out, the challenge will stay. So how to keep your mind in a positive state? That's also a habit, because your mind is like a monkey jumping on a hot tin roof. The moment something happens, it's going here, it's going there. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Sometimes we fear about the fear of something is bigger than that thing also. You know, somebody falls from the 15th floor, dies in a heart attack before it hits the ground. That is what's happening. Right? And there's so many people who are going through this. Right? So keeping your habits to keep your, like small thing, meditate in the morning, 15 minutes, 20 minutes can make a big change. Let me tell you guys, can make a very, very, very big change in your results. Habit. Not over worrying. Habit. Speaking out your mind and cleaning your mind and confronting before conflict. Habit. These are all habits. So audit your habits. What kind of habits are you having as a business owner? And see, I gave you 3 examples. Audits can help you in your productive result. Audit can help you in team productivity result. Audit can help your mindset in positive state so that you can get control over external situations. Now, I don't say you can change external situation, but you can change yourself. Your reaction can change. We are a product of a reaction to the environment. We are product of the reaction, our reaction to the environment. Write this down. Audit your habit. So when you start auditing habits, 3 areas. Your mindset stays positive, your team productivity goes up, your productivity goes up. I gave you example of your productivity, making a plan of the day, habit. Team productivity, reviewing team performance every day evening, habit. Keeping your mind positive by positive thinking, by meditation, by writing down your dream goals, by not over worrying. These are all right habits, which will help you as an entrepreneur to have shorter lows. Let me explain this concept to you. Get it right the first time. What is the meaning of shorter lows? Listen to me. Everybody will have lows. How long will you be? You understand? Low and high. Low and high. Okay? So everybody will have a low. How long will you stay in the low and how fast will you go up? Depends how you deal with that low. And your positive mindset is the biggest weapon which you have. Biggest. My God, Bala, biggest. Oh my God, OMG. How people say OMG. That's how important it is. If you lose control over that, let me tell you this thing. If you lose control over that, if you don't have a grip on the way you think, you plan, you activate your mind, very difficult. The downs will become very long. People get depressed, people get upset. You know, VG Siddharth, he was such a nice man, running Cafe Coffee Day. Lost control over mind. He was not bad, he was a great guy. Of course, he must be having his challenges. I'm not playing anybody's big thing, making it a very small thing. I'm hero and they're stupid. He was a great man. I respect him. But somewhere he lost control over the mind. Some people can lose control over smaller problems, and some people can lose control over bigger problems. That's all right. Bigger you become, bigger problems you have. That's the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? That's the challenge. And that's what you need to sort out in your life. You see how you're going to do? Go for it. Up to you. Up to you. And the moment you learn to deal this well, your results go to the next level. Next. Okay, so that's number one, which is called audit your habit. Number two, how to deal with ups and downs. Write this down. Have absolute clarity of your business goals. Write it down. Have absolute clarity of your business goals. Now, big chunk of entrepreneurs go through a bumpy ride in their business because they never take effort to define clearly what goals are they chasing. धंधा करना है, बड़ा करना है, इस बार डबल करना है. They're not very clear how will they do, what all needs to change. If you want to achieve a financial goal, how many customers more you have to get, how many leads more you have to get, how you have to create your team. The goals are not clear and they're not aligned. Right? Most entrepreneurs are never actually planning the game of growth. And I'm very sad to say this, that most entrepreneurs are actually running business for survival. Roti kapda makan, ghar EMI. Listen to me carefully. That's not why business should be done. Right? Now, because if you're playing the game of survival, then you always will be constantly firefighting for survival. Just running day-to-day operations, उसमें पूरा दिन निकल जाएगा, क्योंकि agenda is only that. You will never think of succession, you will never think of system, never think of getting out of the rut, never think of strategic planning, because what you're looking at is how to get today's day done. Maybe buy a car, maybe get a house, that's about it. Now, business can give you ultra mega life. Mega living bolte na, ultra mega life. But for that, you must have that vision. If you will have a vision, if you will have a thought, then you will plan for that. Then you will search people who can help you to reach there. Right? I mean, अगर लगेगा जरूरत है तो हम ढूंढेंगे किसी न किसी को. Right? But since we are in a survival mode as an entrepreneur, we never create wealth. Also, any external influence can put you down. कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया बाजार में, धंधे में, लोग में, dum, you will come down. Now, in fact, this is one of the major reasons why businesses or entrepreneurs who are functioning just to survive were hit badly during pandemic. While same time, same situation, entrepreneurs who were proactively working on a clear goal they wanted to achieve in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, they were able to manage, survive, and I'll tell you, even thrive. Even thrive. Bola hat sala, double kar diya. Even thrive in the same situation. So having clarity of goal as an entrepreneur lets you understand what necessary actions you need to take daily basis, consistently, to double, triple, 10 times, 20 times, 100 times, 200 times, 500 times, 1,000 times the business you're doing right now. Keep pushing yourself to the higher goal. Keep yourself at the edge. Every day is a challenge. Every day you should look at going more, one more mile more. And if you do that with the clarity of goal, you will get the results of your choice. Number 3, constantly build capabilities, not just build capabilities. Constantly build capabilities. Now, let me tell you, as a business coach, I've interacted with more than 30,000-40,000 entrepreneurs till now, maybe more, maybe a lakh, right? And I've interacted with at least 5,000-8,000 entrepreneurs on one-on-one level, like kuch baat ho gayi, kuch discussion ho gaya, like that. And I've seen so many entrepreneurs stuck at a certain level for years and years and years together. They're not able to get breakthroughs, and they're missing the results. And they're thinking about scalability. They're looking at growth, but they're not able to hit it. The reason is they are not building themselves. They are not focused on building their capabilities. Now, you are an entrepreneur, right? But not only building you, but building your team, building your system, building your strategies, building competencies and building capabilities. Now, so the ability, one thing which I will recommend every entrepreneur never stop doing if they want to scale up, manage their ups and downs in their business, is ability to keep building on their capabilities. Tumme ability, tumhara focus is always looking at how can I become better in marketing. Example I'm giving, not say only marketing. How can I become in giving better customer service? How can I improve my IT infrastructure? How can I improve my MIS? How can I improve my accounting billing system? How can I improve my customer experience, customer service? Every area of business. How can I improve my production? How can I improve my storage? How can I improve my logistics? Everything can be improved no matter what business you are in. And for that, you need to build capability. You need to go and learn. Invest time. You will keep staying stuck if you choose not to focus on your capabilities. You are the main hero of the picture. Hero has to improve. And for that, hero needs to learn. Number 3. Number 4, be part of the solution. Write this down. Now, if I were to ask entrepreneurs right now, what all problems are you facing as a business owner to grow and scale your business, I would get hundreds and thousands of reasons and problems which are stuck and because of which they are not growing. Now, here's the problem. If I asked you, what are the solutions you are seeking? Listen to me very carefully. Hundreds and thousands of problems ki list aa jayegi. But if I ask you, what are the solutions you are seeking in order to come out of the problems you are facing, only a handful of entrepreneurs will be able to answer this question. Now, this is the fundamental difference between entrepreneurs who truly achieve massive success despite having ups and downs in their business and the ones who don't do get with ups and downs. Ulat jate hain. Now, because every entrepreneur who is massively successful person has one common trait. They always look at a solution. No matter what type of problem comes, no matter what gravity of problem comes, no matter what magnitude of problem comes, क्या करेंगे बताओ? Solve कैसे करेंगे? तो और क्या करेंगे? तो और क्या करेंगे? तो और क्या करेंगे? What else we can do? What else we can do? What else? They are always talking about what else we can do to resolve it. Bloody hell! Not to get overwhelmed. Oh my God, अब कुछ नहीं हो सकता. अच्छा, कभी-कभी लोग बोलते नहीं कुछ नहीं हो सकता, but in their mind actually कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. They have to succumb to it. They have to live it, and then they start finding an exit route of. See, it's like some people say, "I'm a cockroach." Some people say, "I'm a cockroach. I can survive anything." The matter is not of survival. The matter is of excellence. Excellence. How can you achieve excellence? And that can happen when you have a solution-oriented mind. So bottom line is, if you want to be unshakable as an entrepreneur, especially during your downs, you must have this mindset, this trait, always to be part of the solution, never to be part of the problem, because problems are thousands and tens and they'll keep coming. Now, one more thing I'm going to share with you, the last thing. How do you overcome your ups and downs, and how do you keep your morale and your business up and up and up, even when the situation is down and down and down? Use power of association. Now, psychology says, MIT, there's a research which says the closest 5 people in your life start influencing your thought process and your mindset. I will repeat again. Listen to me. Top, okay? Top 5% people you spend maximum time with, your top 5 will start influencing your mindset, will start influencing your behavior, will start influencing the way you take actions or you don't, your income, your quality of life, your quality of problem, because quality of problem also has to grow. अगर वही problems आ रही है 10 साल पहले आ रही थी, तुम्हारी growth नहीं हुई. Bigger you become, the bigger the problems become, so you become Sherdil to handle it. Your lifestyle, everything mostly will be an average of your 5 closest people in your life. Now the problem is, we tend to associate and connect with people who are in a similar state or worse state than us. हमारे जैसे हमसे भी गए गुजरे. You know what is, that's why I've given it a term. You know what is India's favorite sport? India's favorite sport is दुखी दुखी खेलना. आओ हम सब दुखी दुखी भाई भाई गले मिल ले. But that's not the agenda, because that does not give you growth. In fact, that degrows you. So in the contrary, I always say the best way you can grow as an entrepreneur, but also as an individual, is to associate yourself with people who are operating at a higher level. So I've got few friends who are here according to with my level. If I'm here, they're here above me. And I take extra, double, triple effort to stay in touch with them. And also have people who are driven at a next level. Chal, kare ja rahe. Because then that will also rub on to you, right? And also be with people who are solution seekers, not criers. Run away. किसी ने आके बोला अरे सुनो उसका सुना, run away. समझ रहे यार बहुत बुरा हाल है, run away. भाग मिल्खा भाग. Never stay around people who are sad people. People who are not getting results in life. People who are performing lower than you. If you have a burning desire to grow, find people to associate with who have similar burning desire. But chal karte. Now that will drive you to be a solution seeker. That will ignite you to grow faster. And that's called power of association. Power of association. Now, listen to me. If you see a bunch of coal which are burning, and if you remove one coal, keep on the side, it becomes thanda. You put it back, it again fires up. Power of association. Again fires up. आग लग जाती है उसमें. वही कोयला जिसमें पहले बुझ गया था साइड में रखने से, it fires up. Why? Fire up. Why? Because that's what is a clear-cut thought process of how do you go to extraordinary growth. Power of association. And if I tell you two things which has given me maximum results in my life is, number one, power of association. Number two, listen to me. Number two is finding a coach. These two things are my cornerstone of my life. And I tell this to everybody, you don't like me, you go to somebody else, no problem. Find a coach and be with the right set of people, put together, boom, you'll become a superstar. So how to overcome ups and downs as an entrepreneur? Number one, audit your habit. Okay, if you missed out, okay. Number one is audit your habit. Having the right habit of thought process, having to deal with you, having to deal with your team, having to deal with your mindset. Audit your habit. Right habits will give you right results. Number two, have absolute clarity on your business goals, financial goals, your customer base goals, your marketing goals, your sales goals, and everything should be aligned to that. And your entire day-to-day activity has to be aligned to that. Having clarity of goal will always keep you on the edge, always keeps you running, and always get you a result. Number three, because you know what you're running for. Number three, constantly build your capability. You as a human being, you as a business owner, your team, your system, your processes, continuously growth and development needs to happen. Number four, be part of the solution, not a problem. Not be a crier, not be somebody who's negative, but looking at getting to solve problems, be with solution-oriented thought process. And the last one is power of association. At least your 5, 7, 10 people who are ignited, excited, with whom you can also grow and file. And of course, my personal favorite is find a coach. Somebody who can whoop you a little bit whenever you go off track. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what I wanted to share with you about 5 very simple basic tips how you can master your ups and downs in your journey as an entrepreneur. I promise you, if you take this to your heart and if you work on it, you will get absolutely great results in your life and business when you're going and doing that. Okay? So, before you go, right, I want you to write down what was your aha moment in today's session. What was your like, yaar, ye karna chahiye mujhe? What was that one thing which you learned which actually can bring a change in your life? So go ahead and write down what was your aha moment, what you think or you thought today is important, it's a good learning and something which you would like to implement in your life, in your business. Go ahead and write that down now so that you don't forget it. Go ahead and write that down now, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead. Oh dear. Do that. Okay, so you have your chat windows. Write down what did you like the most. I've told you a couple of things. Which one is your aha, or which one was missing by you, which you thought कि यार ये बात बराबर है, मैंने सोचा नहीं था, and now you want to thought, right? Now you have thought, so now you want to do it, right? Building capabilities was one. If capability, then which area you want to build your capability? Think about that, right? If you want to be part of the solution, that what kind of solutions are you avoiding to be part of, which you want to become? Be a little specific. अच्छे से लिखो, right? And if power of association is missing in your life, what kind of association you want to go to from today? How will you search? Write down, write your thoughts, write your vision. Right now it is your time in the glory. Now you write. मेरा हो गया बोल के. अभी आपको लिखना है ताकि आपको clarity मिले, so that you can implement in your life and business. So go ahead. How many of you like to audit your habits, which you realize that my habits are actually not growth-oriented habits. My habits are pulling me down somewhere. I will audit it and I will never allow it to happen. Right? One, your favorite, right? Your favorite. Don't say all five. Put your favorite. What if somebody says my clarity is missing in my business goals? I'm running, but I don't know exactly what I want. I've never written it down. आज समझ में आ गया. आज लिखूंगा रात में. Today I will write in the night and I will do it. I've understood. This is good power, right? So which one is yours? Which is yours, right? Capability building. Then you write down which area you feel you should build capability. किस area में आपका capability की कमी है या गड़बड़ है जो आप build करना चाहते हो, right? Which area you think should be focused for you, which is not there till now, till today. Write down your learning, your wow, your comments. Be a part of solution. Power of association. Lovely. Priority should be remove bad habits first. Yes. Clarity of goals. Correct. What else? What else you feel? Power of association. All right. Well, come on, everybody write down. What was your biggest learning? Right? What was your biggest learning today? Which you love today, which you've understood today? That tuck ho gaya, popcorn, popcorn, corn pop ho gaya, pop. Oh, yeah, good one. It's called popcorn moment. So what was popcorn moment? What was the popcorn moments? Audit my habit, power association, working on power of association, waking up at 5 a.m. I love you, brother. If you, I'll tell you one very interesting quote I read somewhere, not mine, of course. That if you want to be competitive, wake up at 7 o'clock, work 5 hours a week, 5 days a week. But if you want to beat the competition, beat the shit out of competition, wake up at 5 o'clock and work 7 hours, 7 days a week. You will break a shit out of competition. So it depends on what do you want, right? And what has been your tuck today are sahi samajh mein aa gaya, right? Only when you write, you will achieve, guys. If you don't write, well then, it's not going to happen, right? So I'm going to say bye-bye to you right now, right? In fact, I've overexceeded with my whole excitement thing. I've overexceeded my timelines today. I'm sorry for taking more time from you, but this topic is so close to my heart because I feel more than talking about technical stuff like how to put ads in a digital marketing or how to make a strategy about your team. I feel very, very important and very, very powerful, right? That these things should be done on a very, very high priority basis. So this can give you huge learning and huge impact. So sorry, I will went a little bit overboard today. Even if you have 1% Praveen daily improvement, you are a rock star, you are superstar, you are Amitabh Bachchan, you are Tom Cruise, you are Barack Obama, you are everyone, right? You are Mark Zuckerberg. Even if you have 1% improvement every day, you can become like God in the world of business, right? So good. I'm very happy to see that so many of you are learning and you're writing it down, and keep this energy up, because I believe everything is energy and energy is everything. People who are always in a high energy state, their mindset is like that. They infect, infection hota hai na? They infect positively, not badly, not COVID infect. They infect people with that energy, and I believe you should become that, because that's a ripple effect. Entire environment in your house, in your life, if you audit habit, and if you become a solution seeker, and if you are part of association which is growing, if you're constantly building yourself to develop, if you're doing all this, you will become the true superstar which you always desired and deserve to be. So my love and blessing, may God bless you with extreme amount of success and happiness. May all your dreams come true, and may you become the best version of yourself with a lot of love and blessing. This is Coach Amit Parekh signing off, and I want you to write down whatever you have learned and realized, and do not go without writing down, because whatever you will write, you will achieve. Everything else you will forget. Forget 100%. So please don't go without writing. And I'm going to see you next week, same time.